in by Livermore, and no doubt that Salomon Rondon is one of the most dangerous aerially of the main strikers in the Premier League, but it's just a bit too awkward for him.
Yeah, a little lax there from Palace. Livermore got plenty of space, and he picks out the centre forward well. And if it would have been a few weeks into the season, perhaps Rondon would have got up a bit higher.
Well, no one individual, and there are some good players out here, has caught the eye as much as Wilfried Zaha so far. Milivojevic has a go, and what a go! So Zaha gets his reward for being felled unceremoniously. And Luka Milivojevic shows his expertise from the following free kick.
That was extremely casual, wasn't it? But it was a lovely bit of technique, bit of skill from a player, I think, that's going to be a big player for Palace over the next couple of years. Come into the club, hit the ground running, hasn't needed much time at all to settle. Not the greatest of walls. Livermore just ducking out of it. Tony Pulis won't be happy with that, but it's a lovely take.
More assured team in this battle for third and fourth place in the 2017 Asia Trophy. Phillips gets his cross in. Rondon might make something for himself here. But good work by Hennessy. He came off his line quickly just as Rondon took. Milivojevic cutting it out. Sako will get it still. Lining it up to have a crack. Oh, it's deflected, and a bit of luck for Bakary Sako and for Crystal Palace. Nothing Foster could do.
He does well to get himself in the position, Sako. It just comes off the new boy Hegazi to leave Ben Foster flat-footed. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't. Off Dawson, isn't it?
Well, it clipped Hegazi and then really changed direction off the left foot of Hegazi, the right knee of Dawson.
Yeah, that was the killer touch for West Brom.
One ricochet is often bad enough, but two. Ben Foster totally fooled. Palace trying to hold a high line on the edge of the area. And in the end, Hegazi, they were lining up to convert the ball in. And Ahmed Hegazi, in his first involvement in this tournament as a West Brom player, could have put his name on the score sheet.
They'll make a bit of a mess of this, Palace, actually, and falls at his feet. You would want it to perhaps fall at somebody else's. Ward at the far stick can't do anything about it, and golden opportunity by
Sako. Chadley. Now Phillips, who could be so dangerous, but good foot in by Townsend, but Phillips has rather dismissed him then and goes for goal, and it's a reminder. Julian Speroni, who's spent more time sitting on the substitutes bench in the last few years than he would ever want to admit to, shows that he's still got the spring.
Yeah, it's his kind of save. I mean, he was actually on that side of the goal, but even so, really good agility from the keeper and a good shot, good work from Phillips.
West Brom starting the second half well, but for Speroni, they would have got one back. Showing Crystal Palace that this third place is by no means in the bag. Chadley, Phillips goes for that corner again. Wide of the goalkeeper this time, but wide of the post.
Oh, they've had a bit more intent about them, Albion, in this second half. Being more positive and finding a finishing touch. At least some efforts on goal. Chased for Phillips, who's running freely. The temperature
starting to drop, and 7:15 in the evening. But I say drop, it's all relative. It's still pretty humid. Oh, and here's Chadley. Real chance for Albion now, and Rodriguez couldn't tuck it in. A stud's length away at the far post.
Nice bit of football, Phillips just flicking him in. Nobody goes with him. Slack from Palace, just too much on it to pick out Rodriguez. He was always arriving a bit late on the phone.
Livermore. Rondon! Another good stop by Speroni.
Finally finding one or two pockets of space just outside the box now. Good awareness from Rodriguez. He knew that he could turn, let the ball roll.
Nicely done by Lico. He's got McLean and Robson-Kanu either side. He goes to McLean on that fearsome left foot. He checks back onto the right, which is pretty fearsome as well.
It might have got a nick on the way off Phillips. Lovely play from Lico to take the responsibility and gets the weight of the pass right. And just showing McLean that he can hit it with his right.
He's been here before, he was in the sun. Cabaye. Ladapo got the better of Hegazi, but he just ran through to Ben Foster. McLean had to make a yard to get the cross in, which he's done. And Robson-Kanu, who has flicked in a few in his career, trying something delicate and dynamic. It was delicate, but it lacked the dynamism in the end.
Just got ahead of the ball, really. Goal side of it.
Looked great.